Okay, now that we've got the Norton Psychology in Your Life 2.0 materials copied over into your course, we need to basically activate the course and link it to the Norton system so that students get immediate access to the textbook and you can assign inquisitive activities. If you've used inquisitive activities in the past, you've been through this procedure, but if you haven't or you've forgotten, I'll show you how to do it right now. It's really not that complicated. So what you'll want to do, even though the main thing that you're going to want to do is activate your online textbook, what you need to do is go into inquisitive activities. Okay. And now that you're in the inquisitive area, you need to just click on one of the activities. So just click on Chapter 1, and it'll tell you that it's launching a new service. Just let it go, don't click anything, it'll just get to where it needs to be. It might take a few seconds. And here what you need to do is you need to sign in with your Norton credentials. Now if you don't have your Norton credentials, try to forget your password. Everybody should have Norton credentials. So try forget your password, use your Germana email or any other email that you might have used. If you can't get your password, then you want to contact Norton ASAP, or you can contact me and I'll get in hold of Norton and we'll get it set up. But we'll do that ASAP. So I'll text to the rep and I'll have her set you up with new login credentials. Okay. So for the time being, I'll just log in. System will be down for maintenance first thing on first day of classes. That's great. Okay, at any rate, you're going to see this screen pop up. And what you're going to do is create a new student set, which basically means create a set of students in the Norton system that is essentially the students that are enrolled in your Blackboard course. Okay, this will link it to Blackboard, so if students are added to your Blackboard section because it's a late addition to the class, which that shouldn't happen, but if it does, once this is set up, you won't have to worry about that. This will forever marry Blackboard and the inquisitive system. Okay, so even if you've used the system before, for our purposes, you want to create a new student set from scratch. And it will pretty much talk you through everything that you need to do. So I would keep the title the way that it is because that will make sure it knows if there's ever a technical issue, the reps will know, okay, this is the Blackboard course that we're interested in. You do want to choose this information here, so we're going to go ahead and choose Virginia. Just pick whatever campus you teach in. It doesn't really matter, but whatever. Okay. Select an end date to the course. You want to set the start date as late as possible so that people have the longest length of time to use the material. So choose the first day of class. Okay. Or if you're doing this after the first day of class, that's okay. Just choose the current date. And for the end date, I would choose a date that's well after the end of classes. So I usually just choose December 31st. They should not need the textbook after that date. Okay? Good. Everything else you can just leave blank. Students cannot self-enroll, you can leave that alone. Students enter campus ID, just leave that alone, and then create student set. And what you want to look for is the OK, where it says, yep, we're good. And you always want to look, it'll show up different places on the screen, but you always want to look for this green connected to LMS box. As long as that is there, then you have successfully connected the Norton system and the Blackboard system. And that's all you have to do. At this point, your students should have access to everything.